It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Today, we've got a compelling AFC matchup for you, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
Hey, what's up, Bones? I was trying to figure out what team to pick, and I was like, I gotta go with the Bills. Even though I'm from Texas, I gotta rock the Bills. That's my favorite team right now, is the Bills. Yeah, I was losing in Fall Guys, so I was like, I don't mind switching it up right now. So yeah, it's pretty lopsided because there's only one game, you know, like a monopoly for football. So if you want to play any type of football, you have to get Madden. It's just like, so yeah.
Looking to throw.
Wow, he dropped it. He dropped it.
Oh man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. And Richardson back to throw it.
Oh.
That will be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news.
He's actually punting it. Wow. I would say about almost a year ago, if not less than a year ago, I would say. I just know I've been watching ASMR probably more than I started because I just like, you know, it helps with relaxing and my anxiety, and so I was like, let me give it a shot. I always wanted to, you know, try it out, see if I could do anything with it, and I just kept going with it. And I really enjoyed the feedback from the community, and so here we are.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Here's Cook again. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 on that one and a Bills first down. Josh Allen, he says that he wants to continue to perfect executing the run-pass option. Looked pretty good there.
And he's put in the minds of all people trying to defend him that his legs create big plays. So guess who benefits?
His running back.
No doubt about it. We just saw it there.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you just...
Oh, he dropped it. Wow.
That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time down too. Chance is good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be...
Why did you start making some videos? Once you're good at it, I maybe have another video idea in Q&A. Hey, love with this.
Hey Hunter, I appreciate you saying that. Yeah, definitely, Fonz. If you have another idea, I'm all ears. Honestly,
On both
I'm
sides,
all
you
ears.
force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described,
A Q&A, yes,
take advantage of it.
definitely, definitely great idea.
Mr. Rock, let's put it
I totally agree with that one.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Also, I checked some of your music. It's nice.
Thank you. I appreciate you saying that.
McKenzie now.
It really does encourage me to continue with music because I've been hitting. I have other songs that I want to record, but I'm like, I want more people to be able to hear them out and hear the message.
Second possession. See if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
If they open things up, let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop.
I have this one song that's already written, it has the beat and everything, and I'm like, I gotta get it released, and I'll be so happy when that does happen. It just costs money, so I'm like, gotta save up for that.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last two snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play.
But yeah, I really do like that idea of a Q&A. I will definitely be doing one. I just gotta figure out how to get people that, for the questions and prepare it. I guess I can research that and see how that goes. But thank you. That's a very good idea.
Well, the gap man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down.
I could. Wow. You're right. I'm gonna do that for sure. I didn't think of that. I need to start utilizing every tool possible from YouTube to be able to get the best outcome, I guess. But that's a good idea.
14 to keep the offense on the field. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Also, I checked some of your music. It's nice. You can post it on your community post on YouTube. Well, that's a powerful idea.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to them in space.
I'm going to sneak soon and we'll definitely be using a video of you. So keep making the videos.
Definitely. I appreciate you, Fonz, for stopping by the stream and giving your great ideas. Thank you so much.
Second down.
You have a good one.
Saya, and hopefully the Dallas Cowboys win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I'm a root for the Bills, but I respect the Cowboys.
Richardson yet again.
I wouldn't be surprised if they got there to the Super Bowl. So, you know, may the best team win.
Jonathan Taylor, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are an extra point away from evening this one up. CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering, and they made them pay with.
Hopefully I started watching football only 1 year old.
Nice. I'm glad you're into the. That's true. That is very true. They did do pretty good last year.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Oh man, I thought I returned that all the way.
Before reaching the opposite 35.
That return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Allen off the play fake.
Wow, I got sacked.
Down he goes. Samson Abuka in there to bury him for a loss.
But I really need to sleep cause I got a test tomorrow, so bye.
Alright, Pawns. I hope you do well on the test tomorrow. You have a good one, and get some rest.
First down now, playing behind the sticks.
Now Allen throwing on second down. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And Cook has it left side. And they'll get this down to the 10. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying.
Touchdown, Bills! Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills have taken the lead. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. They'll try and run it here.
Oh, he didn't get there. Wow.
They'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time.
Oh, that should have been a pick. That should have been a pick.
They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
a 2nd and 10.
Delay of game. Full accept.
Getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Now Richardson.
Oh my goodness.
Picked off by Micah Hyde.
Micah Hyde.
Get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. First down, here's the run with Cook.
Oh no, wow. I fumbled it.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they had just picked it
I
up.
fumbled it.
They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, I mean, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, some type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball.
Oh, I need the ball back. I want the ball back.
Try to get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it.
No way.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Second down, here's Richardson.
I was about to say, if he gets out of that.
Down he goes. Gregory Rousseau just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly and down he went.
Can't remember who got ball at halftime or who gets ball.
Probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
I think he might get ball at halftime. I'm not sure though. Doesn't matter.
His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. Flush to his right.
Come on. The guy was literally waving at me, and I'm like, he's open.
This series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and look at the damage to a field goal.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. And that throw behind his man. He missed it incomplete.
Tough series for the Bastards. Things just aren't clicking. Trying to come down this part and get this series back on track with a complete for enough yardage for a 1st down.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Throwing now is Allen. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
I should kick a field goal, but I'm going to keep it interesting and go for it. Oh, I got to call time. I got to call time.
He's going to be a foot or so short. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. To the air, Allen. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They opt to go for it, and they get it. 1st and goal after a pickup of 5. Again, they'll throw with Allen.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. James Cook as the first half is winding down. And the Bills would extend their lead here just before halftime. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense at the line and set to go. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Offense ready to go for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half. Good. And oh, he coughed it up.
What? How? How do you fumble that? Dang.
I mean, that could be a big momentum swing here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Yeah, we may have to revisit it.
I should challenge you, but I'm not going to challenge you. I don't even think I can challenge you.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Following the fumble recovery, Richardson. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. Worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Ooh.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Richardson. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They give him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
So they got the turnover, started in great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. Goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And boy, they came through in a big way. To them, even though they gave up 3, that's a win for their side.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
Allen gonna throw. It's complete to Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down.
They go with the empty set there, 5 receivers in the formation. Normally, you want to have a running back in to block, but in this case, he's lined up to the right, and he ends up getting the football. A lot of confusion calls defensively, and it turns into a big play.
Allen with a throw caught by Diggs. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 48 yards. And the Bills are able to stretch out their lead. Boy, he has been fun.
So after this game, this is probably my last game, and then calling it. Played some Fall Guys today and 1 game of Madden. Oh, I missed the kick. But yeah, thanks for joining the stream. This game is almost just about done, but I'm not counting him out. He could do something. He could come back. Still just the 3rd quarter.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out,
No, I missed it.
and they force another incompletion.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards.
And you start to think, if it's going to happen for these guys, it's got to start with this drive. Down 3 scores, they need to start making some inroads. And that'll help the cause there as they pick up good yardage and a first down.
Ooh.
Here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away
Almost got that one.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Third quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Forced out to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Richardson looking to throw this. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 41-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Flushed out right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
It's a good run.
We both know there's a lot that went into why they made him their 1st-round pick this year. Part of it was when they saw in college his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And Richardson back to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Richardson now on 2nd down.
Oh my gosh.
That is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. Here's Richardson to throw. And that is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. 4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson.
Wow.
Field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Colts. Allen Pierce from 17 yards out. And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept him out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on him. Instead, he's still extra
point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 1st down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
2nd down and 6 now. Again, it's Cook. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. An important score there, CD, and now an important extra point because it would make it a 3-score game.
Love the math there, and at this point in the 4th quarter, look, we all need next-gen stats, right? We all use them, but we don't need them here, do we? Because that means it's almost a certain victory.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Let's go.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. Here's 3rd and 7. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. That is caught. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Warriors 70, 19 tight, 19 tight.
And Richardson yet again. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. He was still looking through his progressions and going through his receiver options, and while he was doing that, the defense got to him quickly in the pocket.
And it was a great example of zone coverage. Well executed, well coordinated. All the receivers were covered, and he couldn't have made the rush back in the pocket.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. 3rd and long for Richardson. He's got this one complete to McKenzie. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Richardson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there. 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here's 2nd and 10. And Richardson looks to throw once more. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning, threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Much love, man.
Thanks, Dim. I appreciate you. That game was longer. This game was longer than I thought it would be, but you know, he played it out. Can't complain about that. So I respect that.
Yeah, that was a master class in quarterback play, wasn't it? 5 touchdown passes. You talk about the rapport he had with his receivers. It was like a conductor leading a symphony.
Alright, so it looks like we just won one game against the Colts. I'm gonna end the stream now because I think I get copy claim if I let the music play or something. So I appreciate you joining the stream, and thanks Dim for the love. And I'm gonna end it now. Hope you have a great day, great morning, great night, whenever you're watching this.